a run for Texas governor announced just yesterday. We have more coming up.
And Disney Plus is heating up, a new Marvel release up next.
And I'm here with our new boys head soccer coach. Get ready, because we got a lot of good stuff coming up. All this and more coming up on NHSTV Live.
Former U.S. Representative Beto O'Rourke has announced he's throwing his hat in the ring for Texas governor in the 2022 election. The former Senate and presidential contender posted an announcement video to his Twitter on Tuesday, confirming he will challenge incumbent Texas Governor Greg Abbott. While a Democrat hasn't won the Texas governorship since 1990, Beto is hoping to break that trend, criticizing Abbott for focusing on, quote, extremist policies.
They're focusing on the kind of extremist policies around abortion or permitless carry or even in our schools that really only divide us and keep us apart and stop us from working together on the truly big things that we want to achieve for one another. It's a really small vision for such a big state.
Governor Abbott responded to Beto's announcement on Twitter through a list saying, quote, Beto wants to defund the police, kill good-paying oil and gas jobs, allow chaotic open border policies, support the failing Biden agenda, impose socialism, take your guns. Bring it.
To opportunities here on campus, the Crochet Club is having its first meeting today in room 720 during advisory. No previous experience is required if you're interested. Now, moving along, if you went to meet the Texans and have any photos from the event, please submit your photos via DM on Instagram or Twitter at Texan Yearbook, or you can email them to Ms. Padalecki, layla.padalecki@nistx.org. Now, do you remember the 2011 film Dolphin Tale and the lovable dolphin Winter? Unfortunately, last Thursday at 8 p.m., she sadly died of an intestinal infection at the age of 16 while in the arms of her caregivers. The Clearwater Marine Aquarium did everything they could to save her, but with Winter having intestinal issues in the past, having this infection a second time made it fatal. On November 12th, the aquarium closed their doors to allow staff to mourn. Winter the dolphin will be missed by millions.
Moving along to some other news, a new coach here on campus is creating a culture never seen before. NHSTV reporter Cole Richardson got the story.
Meet Coach Oglesby. Yeah, he's that guy. Coach Oglesby is the new boys head soccer coach over here at Northwest, whose origins are, to be a little bit unexpected.
Grew up in West Texas. My dad was a pastor, and so I grew up in the West Texas area, kind of San Angelo, and then moved to Abilene when I got into high school. I had an opportunity to go down to South Texas and become a head coach and passing game coordinator, so that kind of launched my career in 1999 as a head coach, and I've been a head coach ever since.
After discovering his passion for soccer, he not only learned how to be a coach, but a really good one, in fact. Don't believe me? I'll let his record speak for itself.
This last year at John Paul II crossed over the 300 win barrier, and so I'm sitting at like 311 wins or something like that. So we won the state championship in 2010. It was a very emotional time. I just lost my father a month before. So went 3 times there, and then took over at John Paul II, and then in this spring of this year, 2021, went to the state final in TAPS in private school.
Along with his 300 wins, Coach Oglesby's long and exciting career has ended up him with a spot in the Texas Hall of Fame.
But I'm being inducted in the Tasco Hall of Honor. I'll be around the 20th coach or so to be inducted. In order to do that, you have to be a head coach. You've had to serve a period of time in Tasco, which is our governing body for the state of Texas. And then a lot of it has to do with kind of like starting with that 300 win milestone. That's a huge deal.
Coach Oglesby has had an undeniably successful career. So you may be wondering, why Northwest?
This is a campus, to me, of people who want to be seen as legitimate athletes and players and students. And when you give them that love and respect, I've already seen that they just kind of step up to another level. Why not go in there and let Northwest experience what even schools in their own district have seen? Why can't Northwest go play for a state championship? I don't know if we're good enough, but why not? I mean, somebody has to. So why not? And what if you fall short? Who cares, as long as it's something they've never experienced, you know? So how can we give something to this school that is different than what they have?
Get excited, because this year is a new beginning for our Northwest boys soccer team. But for now, this has been Cole Richardson with NHSTV.
So welcome, Coach. We're glad to have you here today. That story ended with Harambe. Can you please tell me what that means for the people who don't know?
Yeah. So Harambe just actually means it's actually African Swahili for coming together for a difficult task, and a lot of times it's used when somebody passes away, and the village really rallies around that particular family, and so it's kind of the same mantra with the soccer team, is just rallying around each other and trying to win for each other.
That's a great message. So I want to know, we said you're getting inducted into the Tasco Hall of Honor. Can you tell me what that means for you as a coach, and also what it means for you as a coach at Northwest?
Yeah, so I think it's fantastic, first off, for Northwest to get to be a part of something like that. Something I'm really excited to share with the school, and you'll always be kind of in that category with us. But for me, it's a culmination of all the great players through the years that have given me so much, because without those guys and the wins, these opportunities don't happen. So it's just really a great feeling to know that we're going to be a part of something for eternity.
Yeah, we hope we get to contribute to that this year, right?
Yeah.
And as my understanding, you also serve for United Soccer Board, correct?
Right, yeah.
Tell me what that is.
So because of all the stuff I did with Tasco, it kind of helped me get known a little bit more nationally, and so now I'm the third vice president for United Soccer Coaches, and then the year before the World Cup in 2026, I'll be the president of an 18,000 member association, kind of getting ready for the World Cup. So it's pretty cool.
That's a big role.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Coach, and congratulations on your induction into the Tasco Hall of Honor. Transitioning over to new, Disney Plus is back at it again. Emmanuel Sanders was here in studio to give you an update on what Disney Plus has for us. Emmanuel?
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Some people have actually called me.
Clay Martin has a simple mission: get back to his family for Christmas. Possible? Maybe. With the help of Kate Bishop, a 22-year-old archer with dreams of becoming a superhero, the two are forced to work together when a presence from Barton's past threatens to deal far more than the festive spirit. As established in the Black Widow post-credit scene, the series will also see deadly spy Yelena Belvoa as she tracks down Clint, seeking revenge for the death of her adopted sister, Natasha Romanoff. This TV series comes out November 24th on Disney+.
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy sh**. There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
Thanks, Emmanuel. And students, as we come to a close of our show, tune in tomorrow where we have some exciting Black Friday news.
And of course, we have the newest Texans on Main Street.
Happy Tuesday, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.